I need to tell you what happened last Halloween, October 31st, 2023, 11:59 p.m., 1 minute before midnight. I was about to turn off my porch light when someone knocked on my door. One last trick-or-treater. I should have pretended. I wasn't home. Should have left that door closed, but I opened it. And what I saw standing on my porch, it's been exactly 1 year, 365 days, and I still can't sleep because I know it's coming back tonight. Let me tell you what happened. Last Halloween, I was handing out candy like I do every year. I live in a quiet suburban neighborhood, safe, family-friendly, the kind of place where everyone knows everyone. Halloween is a big deal here. Every house decorated, kids everywhere in costumes, parents walking with them, normal stuff. I had a bowl of full-size candy bars. I'm that house, the one kids get excited about. From 6 p.m. to about 11:30, I must have had 100 kids come by. Superheroes, princesses, zombies, cute stuff. Parents saying thank you, kids saying happy Halloween. Normal. By 11:45, it had been quiet for like 20 minutes. No more knocks. Halloween was winding down. I looked at my bowl. Still had maybe 10 candy bars left. I figured I'd turn off the porch light. Let the last few pieces sit there for tomorrow. So I walked to the front door, reached for the switch, and that's when I heard it. 3 knocks. Slow, deliberate, heavy. Not like a kid knocking. Not excited or urgent. These knocks were wrong. I checked my watch. 11:59 p.m., 1 minute until midnight. Until Halloween was officially over. I almost didn't open the door. Something in my gut told me not to, but I thought, maybe it's a teenager. Last-minute candy grab, whatever. So I opened the door. There was a child standing on my porch. At least, it looked like a child. Small, maybe 4 feet tall, wearing a Halloween costume, but I couldn't tell what the costume was supposed to be. It was dark, tattered, old-looking, like something from decades ago, and the kid was wearing a mask, of those cheap plastic Halloween masks. You know the kind, from a dollar store, but I couldn't see the face clearly. The porch light was behind me. The kid was in shadow. The child was holding a jack-o'-lantern, candy bucket, orange plastic. Classic. But it was dirty, cracked, like it had been buried and dug up. Trick or treat, the child said. The voice. Oh God, the voice. It wasn't a child's voice. It was flat, emotionless, like someone reading from a script they didn't understand. And there was an echo to it. Like the words were coming from far away even though the kid was right in front of me. Yeah. Happy Halloween, I said. I reached for my candy bowl. I grabbed a full-size Snickers bar, held it out. The child didn't move, just stood there. Staring at me at least. I think it was staring at me. I still couldn't see the face behind the mask. Here you go, I said, extending the candy bar further. Slowly, very slowly, the child reached out. The hand. The hand that came out of that costume sleeve. It was wrong, gray, mottled, like clay or old meat, and the fingers were too long, too thin. I almost dropped the candy bar, but the child, the thing, took it from my hand. Our fingers touched for just a second. It was ice cold, not cold like someone's been outside in October cold. Cold, like death, like touching a frozen corpse. The thing put the candy bar in its bucket, and then it looked up at me. Really looked at me. I still couldn't see its face. The mask covered everything, but I could feel its eyes, staring, studying me, like it was memorizing me. And then it spoke again. Thank you. I'll remember you. I'll remember you. Those words, the way it said them. Not like, thanks for the candy. Like, a promise. A threat. Before I could respond, the thing turned around, slowly, mechanically, and it walked down my porch steps. I watched it go, down my driveway, toward the street. But here's the thing. There were no other trick-or-treaters out there, no parents, no cars. The street was completely empty. Where did this kid come from? I watched the thing reach the end of my driveway, and then it stopped, stood perfectly still, and slowly turned its head back toward me, not its body, just its head, turned all the way around, like an owl. And even though I couldn't see its face, I knew it was smiling. Then it turned back around and walked into the darkness, and disappeared. I stood there for I don't know how long, just staring at the empty street. Finally, I went back inside, locked the door, deadbolt, chain, turned off all the lights, went to bed. But I didn't sleep, because I kept hearing those words. I'll remember you. The next morning, November 1st, I tried to convince myself it was just a weird kid. Maybe a teenager playing a prank, maybe someone's costume was just really good. Maybe I was tired and imagined the hand looking wrong, but then I found something on my porch right where the thing had been standing. There were footprints in the morning dew on my wooden porch. Small footprints, child-sized, but they weren't normal. They were backwards. The toes were pointing toward my door, but the footprints led away from my door, like whatever made them had been walking backwards, or like its feet were on backwards. I took a picture of them. By noon, they were gone, evaporated with the dew. But I have that picture. I look at it sometimes, to remind myself I didn't imagine it. For the next few months, I tried to forget about it. Life went on. Holidays passed. Winter, spring, summer. I almost convinced myself it was nothing, almost, and then it was October again. 2024, this year. As Halloween got closer, I started getting nervous. I kept thinking about that thing, those words. I'll remember you. I told myself I was being paranoid. It was one weird incident. One time, it wouldn't happen again. But as October 31st approached, I couldn't shake this feeling, this sense of dread, like something was coming. October 29th, I decided, I'm not doing Halloween this year. No decorations. No porch light. No candy. I'd pretend I wasn't home. October 30th, yesterday, I went to the grocery store, and I saw something that made my blood freeze. In the Halloween candy aisle, there was a kid, small, wearing a hoodie. Hood up. I couldn't see the face. Just standing there, staring at the candy. And as I walked past, the kid turned and looked at me. I still couldn't see the face. It was in shadow under the hood, but I could feel it. That same stare from a year ago. And then the kid said something quietly. So quiet I almost missed it. See you tomorrow. I ran, abandoned my shopping cart, ran to my car, drove home. That was yesterday. Today is October 31st, Halloween. I've been sitting in my house all day. Lights off. Curtains closed. Door locked. My porch light is off. I have no candy. I'm not participating in Halloween. It's currently 10:47 p.m. I've been recording this for the last hour because I need someone to know what happened. In case something happens to me tonight. I keep looking at the clock, watching the minutes tick by. 11:05, 11:23, 11:41, almost midnight, almost safe, 11:53. 6 minutes until Halloween is over, 11:57. 3 minutes, 11:58. 2 minutes, 11:59. 1 minute, 60 seconds, and I'm safe and I can... No. No. Someone's knocking on my door. The same knock from last year. Slow, Heavy. Deliberate. It's back. I'm not going to answer it. I'm not opening that door. I don't care what. It's getting louder. Oh God, it's pounding now, and I can hear it. A voice. From outside my door. The doorknob is turning, but I locked it. I locked it. I locked it. The lock just opened. By itself. The door is opening. I remember you. Time for my treat. Police officer. This audio recording was found on a phone at 237 Maple Street on November 1st, 2024. The resident was reported missing. No signs of forced entry. No signs of struggle. The front door was locked from the inside. The resident has not been located. Investigation ongoing. For the record, today is November 1st. All Halloween candy is accounted for in the bowl near the door. No trick-or-treaters reported visiting this address last night. Neighbors report seeing no unusual activity. One additional note. There is a Snickers bar on the kitchen counter. Still in wrapper. It's the only candy bar that's been moved from the bowl. It has a note attached. The note says, "Thank you for the treat. Your turn next year." That recording was submitted to me 3 days ago anonymously. The police never released it to the public, but someone wanted people to hear it. I don't know if what you just heard was real. I don't know if that person is still alive. But I do know one thing. Tonight is Halloween, October 31st, 2025. If someone knocks on your door at 11:59 p.m., don't answer it, because the last trick-or-treater isn't coming for candy.